Let's see. Hold on. You know what? I grabbed a mic so you guys can hear me better. Hold on. Looking beautiful. Oh, come on. Oh, it's still loading. Had me worried there for a hot second. Haha.
Don't go downstairs. Don't go downstairs.
I don't even know how to turn it to shut it down. Okay, here we go, round 2. Boom. Hello everyone, Daniel Kerr here. So yeah, I bought an Akai Force, and I wanted it to be the be-all and end-all of machines that I've used as far as hardware. And so far, the experience hasn't been that great, okay? For one, I ordered it on May 18th. It showed up on May 20th or May 21st, which is pretty fast. That's awesome. And I did an unboxing video, and it was DOA. I fired it up. I was able to get some sound out of it, but there was no screen. Black screen. So I powered it down, thinking maybe I needed to do something the first time or something. And then I couldn't get any sound out of it after that at all. Sent it back to American Musical Supply, and they replaced it. In fact, when I shipped it out, as soon as I took it to the UPS and it was in their system, I called them up and they released one and shipped it to me. Took another 3 days or so. I think I got it on the 26th actually. So from the 18th to the 26th is 12 straight days. It was kind of a long process to get my piece of gear, but I'm stoked, right? I get this thing and I crack it open. And you know what? It's really sounding good. Sounding really good. But so far, it's been pretty buggy, pretty weird, right? For one thing, in my very first session, I put some notes in, and I'm just one track, and then I start scrolling through some effects. I go into the mixer section, and I'm adding insert effects. When I go to, let's see. If I go to mixer, if I go to effects. Down at the bottom is the type of effect or the manufacturer. When I went to the manufacturer button, the whole screen went black and it said recovering. It powered back up and went back to the machine. I lost all my work. Not that I was working on anything, but I was doing nothing. And I lost all my work and it said recovering from an internal error, right? Now, I went back through the same exact process to do that error again, and I was unable to repeat it. Okay, I couldn't duplicate it. So I don't know what that was about. It hasn't crapped out on me yet, but there's a few things I'm going to show you right now. You're just going to hear audio through the phone, not through the sound card. I just want to show you a few things that are frustrating me. For one thing, all the pads are not created equal. By the way, that light show looking thing is in the camera. It doesn't actually look like that in real life. Anyway, I got a piano piece on here, and this is the note section. Now watch this. Everything's pretty sensitive except for this one. Right? I can hit it hard enough to make it fire. This one's a little problematic too. It's just not super sensitive notes. In the matrix view, you have these clips, Ableton style clips. You can look at the matrix view. This is the clip here. And if I go to clip, I can't immediately add notes in. I can scroll to look at notes, but I can't add notes. I got to go to grid. And then here, I can scroll, but I have to go to pencil tool to add notes, right? See, not super. Okay, got the notes in, and I can erase notes by going to erase, add more notes. Oh, still can't. It's just not super intuitive, but I can't scroll. Oh, I just put in a bunch of notes. Hit the undo button. Have to go back to the magnifying glass to scroll or move things around. It's not exactly super intuitive. I also can't use it as a sound card. The interesting thing is that if come on, yeah, even as far back as the SP606, I could use that as a sound card and basically run Ableton as audio through it, right? I can hook up a sound card or an interface to the Akai so that I can increase its multi-track inputs, but I can't use it as a sound card itself for my software, which I really, really was hoping that I could do that. With the SP606, which is 15 years old now or something, but I was able to basically use it as a sound card and sample through the USB into the unit. Now, there is a way to load an Ableton project. Let me throw it together so I can show you how this works. Alright, yeah, there's some noise in the background. My kids are watching the show. This is a crappy little thing that I put together. Here it is through the crappy speakers. Okay, there's a few things that should be noted. Number one is that on the first track here, I'm using MIDI clips, alright? And I'm using the operator. And the second one, this is a simpler. So the simpler will transfer over, the sound from the MIDI clips will not. Okay, this is also a sample that I put in here. It's like this, it's like a vocoded drum loop. Okay, and then these over here, these are like, this is an impulse and filled with some of my own sounds. So the drums sound like this. So really, I'd like to see this entire project get sent to the... I would like to keep all the sounds, just, you know, so I know this is a good work scratch pad. I know with the MIDI notes that's not going to work out, but with these sampler instruments it should. So the first thing you got to do is you got to save as, and oh no, the first thing you got to do is come over here to the menu, go to the computer mode. Do you want to save the changes? No, I don't want to save these changes. And then wait, and it goes to computer mode. All right, and then up here, this USB drive is the computer mode. We'll call this Untitled. We'll call it I don't know, as you can see, I've already been testing this, but I want to show you guys. We'll just call it Untitled, save, okay? And then it has, it's saving now, and what happens is it's saved to the MPC already, so I'm going to go in here and do collect all and save, and check all the boxes, and that's going to take all the samples and everything that I have here, and it's going to move them all over, right? It's done. We come over here. Oh, no. First thing you want to do, and you want to make sure that you do this, or else you could run into problems. But you want to go to your MPC and you want to eject. It's going to say it's currently in use, cancel, try again. Eject. I don't know what that is about. How about if I cancel and I close live and then I try? How about eject? Boom. Okay, it worked. Now here, wait a second. Standalone. Did you safely eject? Yes. Boom. Just waiting. Alright, now we'll go to load. No, we'll go to empty project, menu, new. Dang, see, I'm still not super used to this yet. We'll go empty project, we'll go load, go to places. Here's my SD card that's inside the machine. Go down here. Oh, untitled project, open. Untitled ALS, load. Okay? Now, let's hear what it sounds like. Let's go to Matrix. Looks like it has all my stuff here. try to launch just the first one. Nothing. Why? Because it is MIDI notes, but it doesn't have any stuff on it. So we'll go to the matrix, double tap this guy here, and oh boy, nope, I guess that's not it. We'll go to load, and we'll go to content, instruments. We'll go down to the hype synth because that's pretty good, and we'll find something, a bass, easy, smooth. Oh, now it's playing. Okay. Now play the next clip. Okay, down here, clip stop. It doesn't exactly work like I want it to. Nonetheless, next one. Okay, so it did copy the sound over from the simpler instrument. That's good. And then copied the sample over. That's to be expected. Copied my amazing drums. So that really, really helps. Here's the issue. This does not sound that great, okay? For some reason, even though it's the same tempo, and it is, if I go to Matrix, hold down, tap tempo, it shows me it's at 150 BPMs, which is what my original project is on Ableton. For some reason, the stretch, the warp algorithm is weird, and it sounds off. It sounds strange, especially with drum loops and stuff. It's very, very interesting, and I'm not really sure why, to be honest. I wish I could mess with the... Oops. Wish I could mess with the warp. There's got to be a way to do it, and I just don't know how to do it yet, but it's kind of a pain in the behind. All right, so there you have it. There are some issues. Is it going to be an amazing piece of gear to use live? Yes, it is, and I want to dig into it. If I get too many more of those bugs, if I get one more crash, I'm going to send it back because I'd rather use an Octatrack or a Deluge than this, cheaper. Maybe I'll try the MC707 actually, but nonetheless, as it stands right now, I would like to roll with Akai. They've been really great on updating firmware and releasing new features and fixing bugs, so I'd really like to just roll with them on this for a while, and I would like this to be the replacement for Ableton Live on a live situation, right? And I think that I can make that happen. I think I can put together a disgusting set on this Akai Professional Force, and I think that I will be able to, especially adding all my hardware. My BioDad gave me a sequential circuit 6-track, so I'm going to use that because it's a nice fat sounding classic analog. I've got the MS1 I'm probably going to use. I'm going to use the Blofeld or maybe a Hydrasynth desktop or something. I don't know, but it's going to be a fun time. I really want this to be good, but there are some issues. Just be aware. Like and subscribe. Go to ghostwrittenclips.com. Links in the description, and you can grab some resources for any machine. Lots of sample packs there. I'm going to be releasing some stuff for the Akai Force. Also, go to neoplasticity.com. The other link is in the description. I have brand new nootropics and weird stacks on my website, and these are stacks that I use and that I've developed. One of these, the new one is the Superflow. It's really powerful. It's amazing stack, and will put you in the zone on demand, which is more than anyone can ask for. Anyway, summer's here. Enjoy your year. I'm going to be uploading a lot of content this week, so yeah, keep an eye out. Be blessed. Love you guys.